Hey guys, a really big question that I get on my channel and in my personal life is how did you lose the weight? What program are you doing? What are you eating? And I'm pretty sure anyone who has lost any amount of weight is in that similar boat where the questions start coming in. So I'm going to tell you in this video exactly what I did to lose almost 40 pounds. I do have a large chunk of my weight loss journey on YouTube. I'll list the playlist up here in the eye in the sky. I stopped making those videos just because I feel like they were getting repetitive, but if that's something that you're interested in and you want to keep up with that part of my life, let me know. I can definitely keep up with those videos. I just felt like they were the same thing every week, but I know people like that and it helps motivate them, so I might bring them back, so let me know. I want to start off by saying that I am not a professional at anything. I am not a professional in weight loss or anything like that. This is just me and my experiences, so I am no means a trainer or professional, anything like that, so just know that before you take anything too seriously, I guess. I don't know. So I knew that I had to lose weight. When I started this, I actually wasn't even at my all-time highest. Like when I started this time, because there's been a lot of times, I was at 236 pounds, and that is definitely not my highest weight, but that was where I was on my day one, which was April 1st. So I'm kind of going by that, but in the same sense, I kind of know I was like 10 pounds heavier than that. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I'm close to 50 pounds down. That's insane. There was something in me that kept telling me like, Jaclyn, you have to lose the weight, you have to lose this weight. But then I would fight with myself and be like, you don't have to lose this weight. You are happy and confident and just fine at this weight. It's okay to be this weight. And I would tell myself that, and I was happy, and for the most part I was pretty confident, but I was not healthy at all. Like I lost my gallbladder a few years back due to like poor diet. Like I don't know, I wasn't healthy. I had a few doctor's appointments where my blood pressure was a little bit high, like nothing crazy, but I wasn't good. So I don't know, I was just starting to notice little symptoms, and like things like going upstairs and stuff like that was becoming really hard for me. I wanted to go about this in a way that I could keep it up forever. I wanted to make a plan that I knew would work. So I went out and I bought this planner here. I have my notes in it right now, so if you see me looking down, but this is by the Happy Planner. I have an entire video on this planner. I'll link it up here if you want to see more in depth of how I use it. But basically you just log, this is this week, but you just log everything that you eat, your exercise, your water intake is down here. And for me, this has been a game changer. I have never done this before, but I knew people always said it's good to write down what you eat. I just never did it. So for me, I'm a planner girl. I like to decorate planners. I like to use planners. So this was like right up my alley. When I seen this I got this at Michael's. People were asking, I got this at Michael's. So I'm not sure what exactly it is about writing down everything you eat. And you don't need this planner. Like you can literally just write it down on a piece of paper. But seeing it right in front of you in words, it made me second guess eating something bad because I didn't want to have to write that down. When I decided I was going to do this, I also told myself I was going to be 100% honest with myself and not cheat myself, because really the only person you're cheating is yourself. You're not cheating anybody else. So I write down everything I eat. Like, okay, so last week I was there's chips, Crispers, Smarties, Diet Pepsi, Goldfish crackers, matzo sticks, nachos, beaver tail. Like you can look, it is all written down. I write it all down, and I'm not perfect, you guys. I'm not perfect at all, but I do write it down. The next thing that I did was I made a start date, and it was April 1st. I know people say like, just start today. Like, don't, for me, I had to like get myself pumped up and ready to do this, and like, I don't know, like that's just the way my brain is. I made a start date of April 1st. April 1st ended up landing on a Monday. It was like perfect. So what I did the night before was I cleaned out my entire fridge. I took everything out of it and cleaned that thing out. I stocked it completely with groceries and I prepped everything. I prepped all the vegetables, I prepped all the fruit, everything. But just that part alone, like it was almost like I was doing a reset. Like I was resetting my life, like resetting the fridge. I don't know. Again, that's how my brain works. The next thing I did was I planned out all of my meals. Now, this is the biggest tip that I have for weight loss ever, is know what you're going to eat the day before. For me, I am hugely more successful when I know the day before what I'm gonna eat, because then I start looking forward to that. Like I'm like, oh, I'm having chicken and rice and what, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of stuff. Tomorrow for lunch, like I'm so excited for that. Like I don't know, that's just the way I work. Or oh my goodness, like we're gonna have salmon tonight for supper and I am so excited for that. Or I don't know, and for some reason knowing what you're going to have the day before takes so much stress off you, and you're less likely to be like, I don't even know what I'm going to eat, like just forget it, like this is pointless, this is too much work, like I'm just gonna get pizza, like I can't do this, we'll start next Monday. Like for some reason, like knowing what you're going to have the day before takes that pressure off yourself the day of and sets yourself up for success. So that's like my biggest tip ever, and that and water, obviously water. Water is huge. I notice a huge difference in myself when I am low in water, like if my water intake is low. It's not crap. It's not crap what people tell you. It's not. Like when people say like, you drink water, eat healthy. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Like 100%. Another thing, and I think this is gonna be really helpful for you moms and dads out there, I eat what my family eats. We always eat supper as a family, and I started off with, I was having something completely different than the rest of the family. I found it really hard making multiple meals for the whole family. Like one person doesn't like this, one person likes this, one person, and it was just like so complicated, and I found myself really stressing when it came to supper time because I was just cooking so much. So now what I do is I eat everything the family eats. Like for the most part, we're doing pretty good. Like the kids will eat chicken, they will eat broccoli, they will eat carrots. Like those are really good options. But on spaghetti night or taco night, and like we still have those nights, I eat it too. And I didn't start off like that. Like I would skip it. I would do something else. But now I eat it, but I really, really pay attention to my portion size. And I find, which is crazy, at first it was hard, but now it's like, it's instinct in me. Like my first instinct is not to just pile my plate with spaghetti. Like I would have like a mountain before. Like I kid you not, I can down that stuff like crazy. But now I have like a smaller portion, and then sometimes, like not all the time, because like, but sometimes I'll have a little salad with it. Even if it's like pizza night and the family's having pizza, I have it too. Like I do not deprive myself of nothing. I still eat everything that I did before. Even pop. I gave up pop for a while, and for me the hardest thing is telling myself, no, you can't have that. I like to rebel against myself, and I'm like, well, then all I can think about is pop. When in reality is, I went from drinking, like I kid you not, like 7 or 8 cans of pop, like not diet or anything. Like I know diet's really bad for you too, but like regular pop, to now I drink 1 every couple weeks, if that. I don't have it out of my diet completely. I know I'm allowed to have it, but knowing I'm allowed to have it makes me think, okay, I can have this, but I think I'm gonna choose water, or I think I'm gonna choose like some, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if that's making sense. I hope it is. Like when I tell myself, okay, no more pop, you are not drinking pop anymore, all I can think about is I want pop. Or it's the same thing with like bread or like anything like that. I literally have cut nothing out of my diet, nothing. I eat everything I did before, but knowing that I can eat it and I have that option, like I can have salmon and sweet potatoes and broccoli, which I love that meal, or I can have pizza, which I like pizza, and I can have either one. It's not that I'm on this diet and I can't eat pizza. It's like, and I always choose the better option. I don't know if that's making sense, but I hope it is. But that's something I'm doing. I'm not restricting anything, and I'm making smarter decisions. And I wasn't doing that like when I was restricting myself, because like I was like really, at the beginning I went in really hard, and which I think we all do. I was restricting myself like the no pop, and like I was really trying to watch like the carbs and stuff like that, and I was like counting my macros and like counting calories. The weight came off faster. Like I'm not gonna lie, it came off faster. Now that I'm doing things a little differently, like kind of eating what I want when I want, like the weight is still coming off, but it is coming off slower. So just know that. The next thing I did was I decided to move my body. I was going to the gym, and I plan on getting back to the gym in September. But I was going to the gym like 5 to 6 times a week, because for me, the gym, as much as it is good to do that physical activity for your heart and everything like that, and it plays a big role in weight loss, but for me, it's like, it's good for the head. It is so good for your mind. And I'll just leave it at that. But like, for me, I liked going because I really liked how I felt mentally when going to the gym. So I'd go to the gym, and honestly, like you guys, like I know the gym can be so intimidating, and I kid you not, my first day, I battled with myself for half an hour to get on the stationary bike, because it was filled with people that were perfect in my eyes. They looked perfect. They knew what they were doing. And I was 236 pounds, completely out of breath. I was wearing holey sweats, like sweats with holes in them. I was wearing an old t-shirt. I didn't have any cute gym clothes on. And I was just like, I'm not sitting down next to these perfect humans. Like, I'm not doing that. And I fought with myself for so long, and I decided to just do it. It took me a half an hour, but I did it. I sat down on the bike and I did it, and every day it got easier. So I go to the gym, and I don't do anything crazy. I do like the elliptical, and I do weights, and in the winter time I walk the track. But with it being summer now, the kids are home, and we are always on the go. We are swimming lots and going for walks. So right now I'm not going to the gym, just because in this season of life, it's just not, I could definitely make time for it 100%. I'm just choosing not to, but I am going for walks, and I'm doing more active things like swimming and stuff like that. So I'm okay with that for right now, but I'm so excited to get back to the gym in September. I do record my measurements. I do my measurements once a month, and I record that as well in this. So that is helpful to me. I'm not as good with doing the pictures. Like people say, like you should take pictures, which is why I don't post a lot of before and after pictures. I have like one that I took, I'll show you. It's just on my back, but like I feel like I can see a difference. I don't know, like, oh well, obviously you can, but like I don't know, it's just I don't know, I'm still at that point where it's weird. Like it's weird for me to like take pictures. Like I took a bunch of before pictures, but like I don't know, I still have a ways to go, and that's okay. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and it's been working, and I hope you could take something out of this video, like even just one thing. It helps you along in your journey. Let me know in the comments below what works for you, what hasn't worked for you. Good luck to all of you that are striving to live a healthier lifestyle. That's all from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.